What's up, Birmingham? Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you. This next song is about falling in love with a robot. I don't know how it happened. Was it always this way? And I just couldn't see it. Heart burning hot enough for the both of us. I never realized how much you were holding back. All the times I felt so plugged in, you were tuning out. Unmuted channel, cold shell, a hologram. How can I find a kingdom of emptiness? A mist so powerful. Can I be it all? And all the pleasure of mine. Can, yeah.
Japanese breakfast location plays a pretty major role on the last two records. The first record was written and largely recorded in Eugene, Oregon, which is where I grew up. And that time period was really difficult for me. I lost my mom after a really short, aggressive cancer, and I spent about a year there, 6 months helping her go through chemo, and then 6 months sort of helping my dad kind of pick up the pieces after she passed away. And I think a lot of our first record, Psychopomp, was largely about feeling so confused and vulnerable and sort of suffocated by this place of childhood that was once a tremendously beautiful place to grow up, and then sort of being haunted in this home by this person's memory. And, you know, just the Pacific Northwest is such a kind of majestic place, beautiful place to grow up. And I grew up kind of in the woods, surrounded by a lot of nature, and what had once been this really beautiful way to grow up kind of became really haunted by this family tragedy. So a lot of the record explores that. And then our sophomore album and latest release, Soft Sounds from Another Planet, was written in Philadelphia, where I think that, you know, after I grew up in Eugene, I moved outside of Philadelphia to go to college. So from like 18 to 24, I was in Philadelphia. So it was really where I became an adult. And I think that the two records kind of sound like that. Soft Sounds is sort of what do you do with grief after a year has passed, and how do you kind of take these really traumatic experiences in your life and not let it turn you into a really bitter person. So yeah, I think our latest release is kind of more mature than the first record. It's more put together. It's kind of reminding yourself how to not let something really hard change your character for the worst. And I think that that's really, yeah, it has a lot to do with place.
Birmingham has always been a very hospitable place to us, and we really appreciate it. Thank you. I hated prom. Prom sucked for me. That's great that you had a good time. The song kind of encompasses like all of the horrible things, all of the sort of insecurities of being in high school and hating everyone. And I recently directed a music video for it, and it's called Boyish.
In my hardest moments as an artist before I received any kind of success, I was able to tell myself to be patient, and that everything will happen in its own time. And I think that the best thing that any young artist can do is to kind of just put their head down and do the work. It's not a fun answer to hear, but I think that it's the honest truth. I think that if you just focus on yourself and the best work that you can do, and learning the most you can about your instrument and your, talents your natural talents as a songwriter, and learning about production and arrangement, and really challenging yourself, and also being able to forgive yourself. I mean, that's something I still struggle even as an older musician and with someone who's experienced more success. It's just, to taking your time and to learn all of the elements of songwriting. And I think that I'd like to believe that if you have a unique voice and you work really hard to make something that's authentic to yourself, and challenge yourself to really create and put things out there, the better opportunity that you have to make it in the industry. So, by the time that Psychopomp got discovered, it was, my third or fourth record, and I had a lot of, I had put together a fair amount of albums and EPs and singles, and I had just done the thing for a while, and it was kind of like when I stopped trying almost that it happened for me. So yeah, it's kind of like dating. Like when you are finally okay with yourself and and confident in just being alone or whatever, that's when people kind of want to be involved with you.